Have a gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Bags in the hole instead of the suitcases.
Cup fever is all-consuming and highly contagious.
The general feeling in the dressing room about the way the side is playing and the capability of beating Manchester United?
Well, obviously the two games against Blackburn and Middlesbrough was very good, and we worked hard, and we let ourselves down a little bit at Newcastle. But we've got the potential there and the quality, so hopefully that will come through on Sunday.
Trainer Roger Spry was barking out the instructions as always. The players were responding with enthusiasm as always. And as ever, Big Ron was there, observing, hatching plans. It's at times like these, special one-off times, when top managers really earn their corn.
Go on, let's go!
They set the tone, create the mood, they manage. What was Ron Atkinson out to achieve?
We were doing our utmost to try and get the players to have no fear. I mean, basically, in a way, we go there in everybody else's eyes, but the people in South Yorkshire, we go down there as underdogs. If we play as we can play, that will be good enough. Not many of the boys have been in this situation before, and the last thing we want them doing is sort of getting too many hang-ups about the thing and start worrying. I mean, we've come down to enjoy the occasion, savour the occasion. Our main priority, of course, is to come down and win.
Rumbelows final. In Manchester United, goal is Les Seeley, number 2 Dennis Irwin, 3 Clayton Blackmore, 4 Steve Bruce, 5 Neil Webb, 6 Gary Pallister, and number 7 the skipper Brian Robson, 8 Paul Ince, 9 Brian McClare, 10 Mark Hughes, and 11 Lee Sharp. The only major decision really for Alex Ferguson, who plays on the right side of midfield. The choice goes to Neil Webb with Mike Phelan, as we've seen, on the subs bench. The usual formation otherwise in midfield: Robson, Ince and Sharp, and McClare and Hughes up front. Now what about Sheffield Wednesday? In goal for them, Chris Turner. Number 2, the Swedish international Roland Nielsen. 3, Phil King. 4, John Harkes, the American World Cup player. 5, Peter Shirtliff. 6, Nigel Pearson, the captain. 7, Danny Wilson. 8, John Sheridan. 9, David Hurst. 10, Paul Williams, and 11, Nigel Worthington. A key job for Nielsen then. He'll mark Sharp. Likely that Pearson will watch Hughes. Sheridan, of course, can be the influential figure in the midfield. And it really is a potent strike force that Wednesday bring to at Wembley today. David Hurst with 25 goals this season. Paul Williams with 17. The substitutes this afternoon at Wembley for Manchester United: Mal Donaghy and Mike Phelan, and for Sheffield Wednesday, Trevor Francis and Laurie Madden. Referee Ray Lewis, Great Bookham in Surrey, who refereed the Arsenal-Spurs semi-final last week. It's his 4th Wembley appearance. Phil King hoisting along, ball forwards. Hurst already with his shirt outside his shorts, chasing after it. Wednesday with a throw.
For Gary Pallister in the first 5 minutes.
Worthington with the free kick. Can allow Sheridan to play it in. It's Seeley with the fists, out as far as Sharp. Harks trying to return it, but there was a foul by John Harks on the... Picked it up now, Robson, with Sharp away on the left. Maybe the first real test now for the Swedish fullback Nielsen.
I think what's interesting, Brian, is what you said, really. You've got to look at Nielsen and say he's much more experienced a player than Lee Sharp, and everyone's expecting Sharp to perform miracles. And yet Nielsen is the man with the bigger pedigree.
Or rather playing it down the byline for Harks, who might well make a little run down that right-hand side. There he goes, there goes Harks. Now will Worthington play it? No, he plays the long one this time. It might come. A terrific goal by Sheridan! A terrific goal for Sheffield Wednesday. That really rattled off the post and into the back of the net beyond Les Seeley. And the second division side go into the lead here at Wembley. John Sheridan. What a rifling shot it was. A free kick by Worthington.
Super goal.
And off the post, Seeley made almost an exceptional save, but could only push it onto the post. And Wednesday are in the lead.
Yeah, it's a well-worked free kick. Everybody was in there. Pallister couldn't do anything else except what he did. And Les Seeley nearly saved it. It was a great shot, though.
Ince. Well, now that's really set it up. Sharp will take it. Pallister up. Now that could be a big threat. Bruce is up as well, who's had a fantastic goal-scoring season. Sharp hoisting it towards Gary Pallister. There's Pallister's header. Bruce unable to get there before Sheridan. Hacked away only as far as Irwin. Blackmore. Sprayed wide again in the hope that Lee Sharp will take it up, but Roland Nielsen there for Sheffield Wednesday. A foul by Harks on Robson. A free kick on the break now for Sheffield Wednesday. Into the path and the left foot of Worthington. And Bruce back superbly for Manchester United.
And wasn't he just, because I tell you, I think that ball was on its way.
And Bruce having sharp words with Clayton Blackmore, feeling there wasn't enough cover, but penalty area. There's Sharp's corner. Big high one towards Steve Bruce, and again the head of Nigel Pearson gets there first. Plenty of room here for Phelan to return it, though, into that danger area. And the goal's been given. No, it's not. It's a free kick. Well, United certainly were congratulating each other, thinking that the goal had been given, that Chris Turner had dropped over the line with it.
I booked it as a goal, Brian. I can't see what's gone wrong with this one.
It could only be a foul on the keeper.
Well, I don't think he was touched, to be perfectly honest. Well,
yes, he was. The Sheffield wall will be well aware of his capabilities, and so too behind it will be Chris Turner. He gets the ball to move in the air, but that was almost a casual strike there by Clayton Blackmore. By Turner from McClare.
Well, that could well be the match winner.
That was a fabulous header, but an even better save. Shown far too much of that to Harks. 3 against 2 now. Oh. And in comes Robson. Harks just ran out of steam, lost his footing. Phelan takes it up again for Manchester United. It's with McClare. Touch now for Hughes. King gets it back. Scored in both legs against Brentford in the first round, the winner against Swindon in the next round, the winner against Coventry in the quarter-finals, and one of the semi-final goals against Chelsea. And he's up here again. Sheridan. Worthington. Across the face of that United goal. Irwin gets it in, up to Hughes. Blackmore. So many Sheffield Wednesday players are back now. We're coming to the end of 90 minutes. We're now playing time added on. United have pushed everybody forward. Dennis Irwin now hoisting this free kick. towards Steve Bruce. Knocked down there, and Worthington on that trusty left boot getting it away. Phelan playing it for Owen. No, it'll be Worthington. Played for Sheridan. Wednesday on the break again. Williams has gone outside and Sheridan has played the ball for him. And Sharp goes in. Being a loser this year as well. Good header again by Pearson. A worthy man of the match. Sheridan the goal scorer. Up to Hurst. Back to Sheridan. Hurst again. There's a lot of space on the right-hand side for Laurie Madden, the substitute. Hurst waiting in the middle. And Pallister plays it short for Bruce. Robson. One last thrust maybe for Manchester United. Sharp on the far side. Nielsen getting across to him. There's the ball in. Knocked away again. And a foul. Feet were high, actually. In goes Shirtliff, almost as though his life depended on that. Pearson now covering as McClare takes the ball up again for Manchester United. Ince is down for the moment. McClare gets the better of King. Gets the ball in across there. Blackmore right across the face of the goal. It looked as though it had to go in. And Madden just brings it away. The wily old professional keeps it into play. He's not going to waste this ball. Finds Hurst with it. Williams up ahead of him. United are really stretched now as Williams goes into overdrive, but see. Ron Atkinson, who lost his job at Manchester United, has returned to Wembley and faced United and beaten them. The second division side, the heroes of the day. There's the man of the match, the captain of Sheffield Wednesday, Nigel Pearson. Roland Nielsen, who'd done such a fantastic job on Lee Sharp, the Swede. And his world-class save, Chris Turner, when it really mattered for Sheffield Wednesday, from that header by Brian McClare, a former Manchester United player himself. There's Seeley, injured and beaten again at Wembley. They waited a long time for this. 56 years since they were winners here. Ronnie Starling lifted the cup in 1935. Nigel Pearson will lift it in 1991. They were here in 1966, but they lost. Today has made up for an awful lot of that. And maybe, you never know, this could just be the springboard of even better things now for Sheffield Wednesday. Great winners of the Rumbelows final, Sheffield Wednesday.
Welcome back for the after-match inquest, joined again by Gary Lineker, Ian St John, and rumours that Dennis Law has left the country, leaving an IOU for £5 for Ian St John are totally unfounded.
I'm not taking a cheque.
There is no cheque. Ian, there you are.
Thank you very much.
And I must say that, to be fair, the best team did win. The best team won, so there's no argument at all.
Well,
I'll get it back.
Of the three of you, we've got to take our hats off to the Saint. I mean, you tipped it from the start.
Well, I said I felt it was the underdogs' cup, this one anyway, and also the Wednesday were a useful side, and I think they proved that today. They were never overawed at all, and I thought they played what little football was played certainly in the first half, and apart from a little flurry, Dennis, for your team at the end, really United never played today. I didn't think so. But having said that, Wednesday were first to the ball, they were strong, the big central defenders, you know, stopped anything going through. Hughes and McClare, and I think they deserved to win it.
And the keeper had a milder save, didn't he, from McClare? I mean, you watch games and you think, well, it isn't going to be your day, and it just felt that today was not going to be United's day, but they didn't play well, and Sheffield Wednesday did play well. They got the goal, and of course they defended well, and little Sheridan in midfield, I thought, had a superb game. So there is no argument that the best team did win today, but United didn't play well.
How will United be feeling in the dressing room now? I mean, sad, that's obvious, but do you think they'll be looking at each other and wondering, well, you know, why didn't we play? Why didn't we perform?
Well, I would think so. There'll be a few questions asked, but I would think they'll be trying to pick themselves up for Wednesday and saying, look, let's forget this, it's over, as quickly as you can. The quicker you can do it, the better it is, and looking forward to getting themselves into the Cup Winners' Cup final.
The injury to Les Seeley, Dennis, I mean, you were down at the bench area. There seemed to be a bit of an altercation on the pitch between Seeley and Jim McGregor, which we couldn't quite work out.
It looked at one time as though they wanted him to come off, and Maldonkey was getting changed. In fact, he put on a goalkeeper's shirt. So we thought, yeah, he did, yeah. So I thought he was going to come on, but Seeley obviously didn't want to come off at all. But you just felt in that situation that maybe the best thing would have been for him to come off. But it didn't make any difference in the game, did it? I mean, nothing happened after that to create anything.
I think what happened there was that he's got quite a bad gash on his knee, and they wanted to stitch it up. I mean, you couldn't see a lot of blood, because often when you get that sort of gash, it seems to take 5 or 10 minutes for it to start really bleeding. So they've strapped it up, and he said, no, I'm going to stay on here. Whereas the United physio, I would think, wanted to get it stitched up quickly.
Certainly is a competition here, and that down the years has almost favoured the underdog. It's not been a rare occurrence when they've won. It's almost a regular one, isn't it?
Well, we've had some very exciting League Cup finals here. I didn't think this one was exciting. It was a bit nail-biting towards the end, especially with that fiver on the line.
You've never seen anything like that. I'll tell you what, Dennis.
I mean, 66, the last time they were here, Wednesday, a Wembley visit. So for those fans that have travelled down the motorway, you've got to say, well done, lads, and, you know, great for them. United fans, I thought, took it very sportingly, Dennis. They didn't break the windows. You tried to, but didn't quite break them.
Well, if they had been bad, they would have come through, but they weren't. And it is a lovely. This cup final is a lovely cup final, isn't it? It seems to be very friendly indeed. No, I don't think United have any regrets, have they?
No.
The fans, because the Sheffield Wednesday played so well.
Yes, they did. I'm delighted for Big Ron as well, because as I said before the game, he's had his knocks in the game, and he's a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but it's nice for him to bounce back today, and there they are in the dressing room. The big fella might have a glass of champagne, what do you think?
I think he might have an occasional. In fact, he might just have a shandy.
I think it's a bit of a shame that with us not having many clubs in the UEFA competition now, that we can't. This is not a quality.
No.
This does not qualify you for Europe now.
Exactly. That would have been lovely for them. That would have been an extra bonus, wouldn't it, to have had European football next year, as well as hopefully they get a first division place.
Well, of course, the tragedy about finals, there's always got to be a loser. It's always a sad occasion, but of course, as you say, Ian, for Sheffield Wednesday, second division, to come here and beat United, marvellous.
OK, well, there are the scenes in the Sheffield Wednesday dressing room. We'll be hearing from Gary Newbon shortly with a couple of the players.
How did the Mexican get in there?
Richie, doesn't seem too exciting down here. You left all your energy out on the pitch?
I've left my energy out on the pitch, I think. It was, no, mostly it was very hard the last 15 minutes. I thought the one in the last kick of the match was in from my view, but I thought we coped with them pretty well and controlled most of the game, really.
The hooligans are arriving. Oh,
and he's not played. Golden Palmer, he's the loudest and he's not played.
Right. Chris Turner, you know, we haven't talked about that when I was talking to Ron Atkinson. That was some save there.
Magnificent save. I mean, Chris did exceptionally well. Didn't have a great deal to do, but I mean, that's all about good goalkeeping. When he's called upon to do it, he did it.
Phil King, Phil, come and join us. John Harkes, come and join us.
Right. Well, we will be hearing from John Harkes. Right now, John Harkes, yes, the American who didn't quite finish the game.
Well, he didn't finish the game, but you are the first American to play in the cup final and the first one to win a winner's medal.
I think so, yeah, but most important is we got the win, and it was a good team effort, and I'm a bit lightheaded right now at the moment. I'm exhausted. But we've got a big game Wednesday, so we're going to celebrate tonight.
Phil King, for you, I mean, players don't talk about Phil Kings of this world, but it's a great day for you. You played well.
A lot of people talk about Phil.
That's right. You tend to take a backstage when you play Man United, but it was a great result, and we'll enjoy ourselves tonight and then get back to what's most important is the league, get promotion.
Let's give a quick mention to Stan Boardman, because he entertained you all the way in.
Yeah.
Did the cabaret. I think that really relaxed the guys, actually.
Yeah, we did an hour and a half on the coach coming down, trying to relax the lads, because they've never been down. A lot of lads haven't been here before. I come every year with Liverpool to show the way. And I've just come down to make certain, Souness has sent me down just to make certain that the pitch is all right for Liverpool for next season. Well done.
I tell you what, he doesn't have change to the winning camps. Let's have a final look at the Rumbelows League Cup winners for this season, Sheffield Wednesday. Well done, lads.
Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday beating Manchester United 1-0 this afternoon. If you are coming in late and you didn't see all the action at Wembley this afternoon, here are the highlights again.
Owen, in for Robson. Owen, wants to fling the ball in early. Might come from McClure.
It's a good ball in, and it was half a chance by Brian McClare. You wouldn't exactly say that it was a miss, but we've seen them scored from there.
There he goes. There goes Hawks. Now will Worthington play it? No, he plays the long one this time. It might come. A terrific goal by Sheridan. A terrific goal for Sheffield Wednesday. That really rattled off the post and into the back of the net beyond Les Seeley. And the second division side go into the lead here at Wembley. John Sheridan. What a rifling shot it was. A free kick by Worthington.
Super goal.
And off the post, Seeley made almost an exceptional save, but could only push it onto the post. And Wednesday are in the lead. Hughes. Worthington away. Only Williams is up, but only Irwin is back. Now Williams. On the break now for Sheffield Wednesday. Into the path and the left foot of Worthington. And Bruce back superbly for Manchester United.
And wasn't he just, because I tell you, I think that ball was on its way.
Blackmore, Ince. Oh, this might go for McClare. Oh, that's right across the face of the goal. Webb turning it back again. Good work by Turner. Well, that was the most danger that Sheffield Wednesday had probably been in the whole game, but that ball sliding across their 6-yard area was such good work by McClare. There's Sharp's corner. Big high one towards Steve Bruce, and again the head of Nigel Pearson gets there first. Plenty of room here for Phelan to return it, though, into that danger area. And the goal's been given. No, it's not. It's a free kick. Well, United certainly were congratulating each other, thinking that the goal had been given, that Chris Turner had dropped over the line with it.
Well, I booked it as a goal, Brian. I can't see what's gone wrong with this one.
It'd only be a foul on the keeper.
Well, I don't think he was touched, to be perfectly honest. Well,
yes, he was. By Mark Hughes.
I'd have given it.
I'm not sure I would, Jimmy, actually. I think perhaps that was... I thought just for a moment, though, he had given it. Blackmore. Here's Ince. Hughes waiting in the middle. Sharp's gone into the middle as well. Into the path of Blackmore, just wide.
Good run by Paul Ince, who's actually come into this game very well in the second half. Lovely ball laid back. Clayton Blackmore, good shot.
Nice little touch there, Robson! What a lovely ball from McClare for Robson.
It was a good move. Again, you've got to say what a good effort that was by Manchester United.
Robson in the end. No, it'll fall for Sheffield. There was a shove in the back on Hurst, but Williams is away. It's gone wide of Seeley, wide of the goal. Here comes Robson. Now Irwin. There was a chance here, a great save by Turner from McClare.
Well, that could well be the match winner.
That was a fabulous header.
But this is a great save here by Chris Turner. I think he'll get a kiss from Ron Atkinson afterwards.
Pearson now covering as McClare takes the ball up again for Manchester United. Ince is down for the moment. McClare gets the better of King, gets the ball in across there. Blackmore right across the face of the goal. It looked as though it had to go in. And Madden just brings it away. The wily old professional keeps it into play. He's not going to waste this ball. Finds Hurst with it. Williams up ahead of him. United are really stretched now as Williams goes into overdrive, but Seeley's there. 4 minutes of time, and it's on! Sheffield Wednesday are the winners!
Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday, the 1991 League Cup winners. Anyway, that's all from us here at Wembley. Hope you've enjoyed our programme this afternoon. Sheffield Wednesday are the 1991 League Cup winners. Bye-bye.